Hi, I'm Phyllis from iSoul, and welcome back to my channel. And today I'm going to give you some ideas on how to make some Christmas bags, or bags, gift bags, I guess I should call them. There's so many different ways, and uses up a lot of scraps, and it's a little extra gift when you give a gift, as opposed to paper. The paper is tossed away. Maybe you keep the bow, maybe you don't. But this way, you'll probably keep the bag or give it away for another gift with another gift. But they're very easy to do. This is the simplest one that you can make. It has 2 pieces of fabric. You sew them together and make a casing. You leave an opening on both sides and you thread a ribbon through, and that's your bag. But you can always fancy it up. Like, for instance, you can take this motif and put it on just by putting some Wonder Under or some kind of glue and pressing it on. And you have a nice, you could also put Merry Christmas, Janet, or whatever her name, or whatever you're giving it to. And it's personalized then. But that's very easy. It only takes a few minutes to do it, and it uses up a lot of scraps of fabric. You could make one side one color and a matching color on the back. But this is another way of doing it by putting casings separate along the top. First of all, I like to sew one side up, and then I take my casing, which is about 2 inches, and I fold it in half and stitch it on here, bringing my, I hem my edges. I hem my edges. 1/4 of an inch on each side, smaller than the actual size of this. That's to allow for the seam. So then when I sew it on, it looks like this. And then I run my ribbon through here. And then I sew up this side. This will be in place. Sew this up. Now if I don't want to put a square the corners off, I'll just go straight down here. Say I'm giving a card with a gift card in it, we'll say, then I wouldn't bother squaring the corner off. But if I wanted some more space in my bag, I square the corner off. Now this is about 1 inch, which will give me about 2 inches squared off corner. But if I wanted my corners more room, I would just come up here and sew it a little wider. Give me a wider corner. So I think that'll make a cute little bag when it's finished. And it's just the print. Now this one is, I kind of like this idea. I make a buttonhole down well, I leave a space in here, like for the, say, an inch for the casing, and then I put my buttonhole in there when this is open, and then I sew my casing. So there's no, well, I sewed another buttonhole in here. I kind of goofed, but anyway, when I was making it. So this is not to be there. But this doesn't go all the way through. There's the casing that runs through here. But this little box is just something I had to fill up the bag. It's a little bit too big, so. But this was just a scrap of fabric I had, and I thought. But I think I kind of like the idea of the bow being in the center, because it gives you a nice effect, I think. And this one, I think I said that I would put Wonder Under or something on the back of this and then press it. And this, I left the edge of the black fabric around here, and I will press it on here and make a little bag with that. And this is one that I made, and it's got a Christmas tree on it. I just took some of this red striped fabric and I cut out a tree shape, and I did some stitching on it and added some beads and some whatever those things are. And it kind of turned out kind of cute. Now this one, I put my ribbon is a little large for this one. Anyway, there we go. This one I made with the casing above. And I lined it. And it's lined with flannelette. So whatever you put in this bag has more protection. Say you had something that might break, you could put it in here with some packing of some kind. And but I thought it turned out kind of cute. And I put a little batting behind this tree, so it's more padding there as well, and it kind of sticks out a little bit. I didn't put it behind the stem, but or the trunk of the tree. And then I had, this is one that I had made, or no, I didn't make it. I bought it one time, and I thought it keeps coming back to me. I keep using it and giving it away, and next thing I know, it's back. So it's just a plain bag with this one has a cord in it. And it draws to one side. But it just keeps coming back. So that's all right. I keep using it. And if you say you were giving something large, like a TV or some kind of a riding toy to a child, and you really didn't have a box for it, if you went to the dollar store, you might be able to find a Christmas tablecloth, Or you could go to Walmart or any other place you could find a nice Christmas tablecloth, or sheets would do as well, and just baste them. Make the bag, but baste it. And then when they opened their gift, they could pull out the basting threads and they'd have a tablecloth or a sheet. So there's another idea. So subscribe for more ideas from me, and subscribe, touch the bell, give me a thumbs up. It all helps make my channel grow. Leave me some comments and tell me what you think. And thanks for watching. Bye now.